このマヤさんって名字がないのね。
木村君に聞いてくれれば。
聞いたのよ、もう全部。
終わった。
みんな始めてる。行くぜ100万台。
プレイステーション。
The one-on-one fighting games is a genre that as time passed, it has become more complex, existing specialized gamers not only on the genre, but also on certain combat formats derived from the main sagas. So, for beginner gamers or strange to the genre, it becomes hard to be introduced to the genre. Besides because most of the games are more focused on improving the combat engine and adding a good appeal to the visuals and sound. The story told behind them tends to be very simple and told on a few scenes or images. But thanks to the 5th generation consoles that included the story formats of bigger size like CDs, the developers were able to add more contents, and in the case of the game of this video, it was included a better told story with more detail. Here we have the game Evil Son, also known in Japan as Eretzvaju, a fighting game for PlayStation developed by UK's Future Media creators and published in America by Titus on 1999. The story of this game revolves around Hihadurka, an evil wizard who can exist on many dimensions at the same time, that was temporarily trapped on the Evil Son dimension, where many different characters are gathering to fight her for their own reasons each one. The game style was made with the intention to be very simple so anyone could play it without the need of having experience on fighting games and without the need of a guide to play it. It's so simple that it only needs 2 buttons to play it, attack and guard, that depending on the direction that is pressed on the pad when an attack is made and for how long is pressed, it will make a specific move, besides that it depends on the distance you have from your opponent. In this game you can jump, but you can make side movements to dodge, that when making them one after the other, they bring you closer to your opponent. Besides that you have a dash move when you press twice towards your opponent, that gives you the chance to make another kind of movements. And if the 2 fighters make a dash attack at the same time, you have a dramatic clash, where the first one to strike at the right moment wins the blow. In addition, it's possible to charge up and stock power that can be used to make the character's ultra attack, which takes time to charge up depending on the health that you have left, because that's the amount of how much gauge you have to fill per charge. This game, like many others of the genre, has the story, one-player arcade, versus, practice and survival game modes, but what especially stands out is the story mode. On the story mode, the storytelling is presented as if it was an anime TV series, where each character has his or her own series, with its own title presenting like an episode each fight, including a preview of the next episodes at the end of each of the fights, and the narration of the character himself or herself, and the dialogues at the start and end of each fight. The good thing about this is that the character stories are told in detail, with some drama, but to those that get bored with these dialogues, it's more recommended that you try the arcade mode. The characters of this game are diverse for every taste, having Dan Cyber, the classic helmet-wearing Japanese hero, Setsuna, the tragic and sad student with her guardian angel, Landwell, the maniac and violent owner of an evil weapon, Erel, the sexy and funny user of a special armor, Gali, the powerful headhunter, owner of a huge sword and a mechanical armor, Keia, the sinister and ruthless mystic mage, Midori, the fighting and passionate martial artist, Al, the young and kind wizard, and Kakurine, the cute, powerful and very old priestess, in addition of being capable of unlocking Ihadurka. This game, unfortunately only on the Japanese version, plays a good opening song sung by Masami Okui, a famous singer of many anime series, and it also includes the classic unlockable extras like datasheets, music, and art of the game. This game is very fun because of the fighting side or because of the audiovisual appeal of having a game that is presented like an anime series, despite that it isn't so interesting or fun for the more hardcore fans of the fighting genre, because it's simple and limited gameplay and format. Thanks for watching, please leave your messages and subscribe. I'll see you on another capsule.